Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about common salt and some chemicals that obtain from common salt. You know what is the chemical name of common salt? It is sodium chloride. It is also known as table salt, that is salt on the table. The most familiar use of salt is as a substance for the cooking and preparing of food. Sodium chloride has been used to flavor and preserve foods for thousands of years. As a preservative, salt helps to prevent spoilage and helps to keep foods like ready-to-eat meats and pickles, etc. It has also been used in tanning, dyeing, bleaching, and the production of soap, chlorine, etc. Today, it is widely used in chemical industry. Okay, you must have heard about Mahatma Gandhi's Dandi March. Sodium chloride was an important symbol in our struggle for freedom due to Dandi March movement. Britishers charged tax for salt, so Gandhiji started this movement so that people can make their own salt by evaporation of seawater. Seawater contains many salts dissolved in it. The seawater is first pumped into salt lakes and by its evaporation we will get salt. Okay. Another method of harvesting sodium chloride is mining of rock salt. Deposits of solid salt are found in several parts of the world. In Europe, many rock salt deposits were formed over 200 to 250 million years ago as a result of the evaporation of the earlier seas. These large crystals are often brown due to impurities and this is called rock salt. The rock salt is mined like coal. Okay. In the previous sections of this chapter, you have learnt that the salt formed by the combination of hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide solution, and the name of that reaction is neutralization reaction, isn't it? The common salt is an important raw material for various materials of daily use such as sodium hydroxide, baking soda, washing soda, bleaching powder, etc. And in this video, we can discuss the preparation of sodium hydroxide and bleaching powder from sodium chloride and their properties. Okay. So the first compound is sodium hydroxide. It is prepared by passing electricity through aqueous solution of sodium chloride. The aqueous solution of sodium chloride is called brine. This figure represents the setup for the preparation of sodium hydroxide by passing electricity through sodium chloride solution. Okay. Here there is one beaker and we can take aqueous sodium chloride solution in that beaker. Aqueous sodium chloride solution means sodium chloride dissolved in water. Okay. It is also known as brine or brine solution. And two electrodes are immersed in that solution. One is anode, which is connected to the positive terminal of a battery, and the other one is cathode, which is connected to the negative terminal of a battery. So, this solution contains NaCl, that is sodium chloride, and water. So, which are the ions present in this solution? They are Na plus. Sodium chloride on splitting we will get Na plus and Cl minus. Here we get H plus and OH minus. Water on dissociation we will get H plus ions and OH minus ions. Okay. On passing electricity through this solution, what happens is that the H plus ions move towards the cathode and the Cl minus ions move towards the anode. Thus, on passing electricity through aqueous sodium chloride solution, H plus ions move towards the cathode and they liberated as hydrogen gas. Okay. And at the same time, the chloride ions move towards the anode and they liberated as chlorine gas. Okay. The remaining ions, that is Na plus and OH minus, combine together to form NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide. Okay. So, how can we represent the overall reaction? The reactants are sodium chloride and water, isn't it? And on passing electricity through the solution, we will get sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas and chlorine gas. Okay. So, in order to balance this equation, we want to put 2 here, here also 2. So, the number of sodium atom is 2, here also 2. Here there are 2 chlorine atoms, here also 2 chlorine atoms. Here 2 hydrogen atom, but here there are 4 hydrogen atoms. So, we want to put 2 here. So, here it becomes 4. Here also 4 hydrogen atoms. Here there are 2 oxygen atoms. Here also 2 oxygen atoms. Thus this equation is balanced. Okay. This process is called the chlor-alkali process because of the products formed chlor for chlorine and alkali for sodium hydroxide. Hydrogen is used as a fuel, and for the preparation of margarine, a spread used for flavoring, baking and cooking of food, and for the preparation of ammonia for fertilizers. Okay. Chlorine is used for water treatment and in swimming pools as a disinfectant, and for the preparation of PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, which is a plastic, and CFC, which is chlorofluorocarbon, and for the preparation of pesticides. Okay. Sodium hydroxide is used for degreasing metals and in paper making and for the preparation of artificial fibers, soaps and detergents. Hydrogen and chlorine are used for the preparation of hydrochloric acid, and this hydrochloric acid is used for cleaning steel and in the preparation of ammonium chloride and several medicines and cosmetics, etc. Chlorine and sodium hydroxide are used as bleach for bleaching fabric and in household bleachers. Bleach is used industrially and domestically to remove color from a fabric or fiber or to clean or to remove stains. Okay. Next material is bleaching powder. So the chlorine obtained during the electrolysis of aqueous solution of sodium chloride is used for the manufacture of bleaching powder. It is represented by CaOCl2, though the actual composition is quite complex. Bleaching powder is produced by the action of chlorine on dry slaked lime, which is calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice. And the equation for the preparation of bleaching powder is given as CaOH twice plus Cl2 gives CaOCl2 plus H2O, and this equation is already balanced. Next, we can discuss some uses of bleaching powder. It is used for bleaching cotton and linen in the textile industry, for bleaching wood pulp in paper factories, and for bleaching washed clothes in laundry. It is used as an oxidizing agent in many chemical industries, and it is used for disinfecting drinking water to make it free of germs. So, these are some important uses of bleaching powder. In the next video, we can discuss some more materials that can be prepared from sodium chloride. I hope you understood the concept. Okay, thank you.